All right, Jess, Rich is going to show you how to work the top on this beautiful Bronco. I know you've been waiting a long time to get this puppy. I think you'll find that it's worth it. Richie, what are we going to show him today?
Hey Jess, it's Rich. I'm going to show you how to work the four-wheel drive system and also the convertible top. We're going to start with the convertible top. We'll put it up, put it down so you can see the video on how to do it. It's real easy to do. And then after that I'll show you the four-wheel drive system in the vehicle. Alright, let's start with the back. Just film me as we do this. First thing you do obviously is open up the doors. It's got a couple of snaps and they're on the side, right on the windshield frame. You undo the snaps on both sides. It just comes right out. There we go. And then if you look right here, Jess, it has a channel. There's a little ridge on the very end of the top. It goes through that channel, and then it'll flap back. You can see the channel. I'm going to point to it again. It's right there by my thumb. So that has the snaps and channel on both sides. Now, let's start off on this side. You come over here, Jeff.
I've never put this thing down, have you?
Yep.
Oh, you have? Okay.
All right. Go to the inside so you can see this. There's Velcro that releases all the bows. This bow here, and then there's also one up top. And that just comes right down. Okay, and then once that's separated, again, we're separating this part of the top away. It's very simple to do from here. Now
So we just loosened this
and this flap.
and the top part.
Okay. Now over here, there's a little channel. See that? And it goes in the ridge here. So we're going to disconnect all of those ridges on all sides. And again, to release the pressure, there's a zipper. You can take that out. Okay.
Do you have to hold your mouth in a particular way while you do this?
Not at all. And then right here, this comes up here, and of course on the back, it zips up the back.
Right.
And then these just come right out here like this. Again, all the way around the vehicle, so we can loosen everything up. Velcro hides the zippers. Unzip it. Flip that piece out of the channel. Now I'm going to go to this side, Jess, and again I got the two pieces here. I'm going to disconnect those. And I'll go here.
Velcro.
Piece comes off here. Okay, now that we've got all of this released, so it's got the little bar here, right? That bar has a channel in it too. It just slides right out. Real easy, okay?
Wait a minute, showing where that came from, I didn't get that.
That came from the back, and that's what attaches this back piece down to the body, but that slides out in the channel. See the little channel?
Yeah.
And then the ridge, that's what fits into the channel.
Okay.
Okay? And it's got a little slot where it fits, see right here? That's where it fits. In other words, it clips here and here. So once it's in the channel, okay, again, that piece, just see, it sits right in the channel like that. And then the ridge of this, see that ridge? That's what goes in here. And that just comes right out. There's nothing to lock it in, it just comes out because it's held in place with the top.
Okay.
Okay? I'll leave that here for right now. Okay, now once all of that is done, now this top is ready to come down. What I do is I take the front part, flip it over the bow, like so. Okay, comes up like that. Come to the front. That just slide right out. I gotta undo this. One other thing, Jess, see this? This bow right here, there's snaps that take the top away from the bow. I gotta unsnap it.
Oh, I see. It's definitely not going to come off while you're driving, that's for sure.
Nah, it's just something to take on and off before you go anywhere. See this right here? That's the back bow. That will fold in place here after it slides down. It slides on these rails here. Now, this whole thing should come right off. Pull to that side, Jeff. Let's see the whole piece comes out of the bow. Take it out. Slide it out. Take the top out. So, here for you. And you fold your top up. Your top can sit behind the seat if you like, Jess. And then these pieces right here, let me show you how that comes out. It's got a little anchor here, an anchor up here. We take all that out. That just folds flat like that. See? Now come to this side, do the same thing. It comes out of that receiver here, okay? Up from the header. And this whole thing just folds back like this. And these fold down here like this. Okay, press them in. And then if you look over here, Jess, it has these little straps that you put around here to keep everything together. And that just goes in like that, holds it down. There's another piece right here, round, holds it down. And then the soft top would just fold right into place. And you can put it behind the seat or leave it in your garage if you like. Remember, you got that killer base tube back here, so normal room to be back. Actually, there probably is enough room to be back here. One other thing I do want to show you, Jess, okay? I want to show you the seat, how the seat works. Come over here, son.
And the four-wheel drive, we can't
And the
forget
four-wheel
that.
drive. These are your new seat belts. Of course, we've got seat belts everywhere for you, brand new. Now come on down here, Jeff. I want you to look underneath. If you see right here, I got 2 safety catches. You press the little button and that comes out, okay? Now I'll show you how this works. See the hinge here? Now watch this, Jess. Look to the back. Whole thing just floats right forward and you can get right in.
How about that, huh?
Okay? When you're done, you just put it back down into place. And if you see right here, Jeff,
Yeah, just relatch it.
it just relatches, and that's all there is to it. That way you can keep your nice wash and wear
Very
Pro Tour seats.
Very cool.
Okay? All right.
And this puppy's getting shipped tomorrow, is that right?
Yep, tomorrow afternoon. Now real quickly, Jess, let me show you the four-wheel drive system and then I'll show you how to put the top back up. Of course, right here, this is your shift lever. Remember, it has a low and a first. You don't need to start off in low, you can start off in first. In terms of the four-wheel drive mechanism, right here it has the high gear and low gear.
Hold on one second, let me get him on the other side.
Sure. With the Wild Horses, again, it has the front and rear differential, high or low torque, okay? The first thing you need to do is you gotta lock the hubs out. I'll show you how to do that. Once you have locked the manual hub, then you go forward and backward to engage it. It's the same thing to disengage. Now let me show you how that's done. This right here are your gear levers for the four-wheel drive range, front differential and rear differential. That's your main gear shifter. Let's go show you the lockout hub. Go to the outside. This is a worn locking hub. If I turn it this way, it goes free. If I turn it that way, it locks. So I keep turning it clockwise and see it matches up the arrow to the lock position. You got to do it on both sides of the front wheels to lock the front differential in. Because your rear wheels are driving normal driving conditions. In four-wheel drive, you have to lock it out. So again, the arrow lines to the lock. If I want to free it up, I turn it in the other direction until the arrow hits free. And you'll hear a click. Okay.
Gotcha.
Once you do that, by just going forward and backwards, it automatically locks it into place. To unlock it, you do the same procedure, unlock it, go forward, and then just your rear wheel drives are moving. Okay, let's go put the top up, and we're good to go. Oh, and by the way, just one other thing I do want to show you real quickly. You're going to have to go to the other side. I want to show them the stereo in the car.
Okay.
Very simple unit. Okay, so the CD player's right here. Speakers are right down here, wash and wear speakers. That right there is your main control. These buttons control the up and down on the stations. It's also touchscreen sensitive, so I can change the band by touching it. Seek, go up or down. And then right there, if I hit map, it'll turn me to my navigation system.
Do we have a CD in?
Yeah, there is a CD.
Please insert the appropriate disc.
There should be the map and the map.
Okay.
It's working. but it's a pretty straightforward unit. It's made by Pioneer, and with that you can look up the model number and it can give you the actual instructions for how to get either more modern discs or for your area. There's also an auxiliary in cable, so if you have an iPod, you can hook it in right in by that button as well.
Cool.
And you press the button again and it turns the whole system off.
Cool.
Okay? Alright, let's go put the top up. Go for more.
Richie, we're exceeding our time on the video, so I'll help you put the top up.
Okay, I'm just going to
It's
show
simply
you
the
again
reverse,
the
isn't it?
quickness of it. It's a reverse.
Okay.
First thing I do is I unhook my bows so they can. Once that's unhooked, then I will slide this one forward. This piece goes up. See that? Then this piece goes here. There's a little piece. Put that on that. Okay, just leave it there. I'll do that. Sorry.
It's hard to do both at the same time, but
Yeah.
I see the thing
Okay.
where it goes.
Goes with that piece right there.
Yeah. Do not attempt this at a traffic light.
It's in there. This piece will go up like that. It's all ready to go. Now, top back on. Just take the top to around the center. Is that my front? Yeah, that's my front. That's the side I gotta get to. Okay, Jess, I'm gonna come to this side for you. As I was telling you about that channel, that bead right here on the front of the top where the snaps are, that goes into there. So we want to start back side. So we'll just go right like that.
And just feed it in. Right?
Just feed it right across, it'll slide right across.
Okay.
Just feed it up to it.
There you go.
And once that's there, then I'm going to put the top back. Here we go. And then again, remember, Jess, once that's put in, you put your snap back here. Okay. That snap is there. This side, put that up. You can sort of see it's sort of the backwards version of the way we did it before.
And after you do it once or twice, it becomes kind of second nature.
And again, the same thing, I'm just re-velcroing all those pieces back in. And that piece goes here. And now I gotta put the rear bow back up. And again, Justin's got the snaps on the rear bow. You got to put those all back in.
Oh yeah, these guys. So everything stays nice and tight at high speeds.
It's another day at the hot rod shop. Okay. That's in. Just want to show you one more thing on this side. If you notice, this back bow has an adjuster. You slide it up in position and it's got a little lock, okay? And just lock it into place. See that little piece locks into place.
Oh, nice.
And then we'll cinch it all down, okay? And then again, the opposite, you take your tabs all the way around, your Velcro here, Velcro here. You put your rail in the back.
Which is right here.
Which is right here. See again, has the little ridge right there, and it just slips right back where it's at. Okay? And that's pretty much it. And of course, it has the channel, so I'm going to slide that into the channel so it locks in.
All right, Jess. That should help you get through the first time. And I think after that you'll find it's not hard. Just takes a little time. But it's ultra cool, up or down. We hope you enjoy this beautiful hot rod Bronco. I'm Jeff Whitaker, that's Richie Rich.
And Jeff, if you got any more questions, feel free to call me. I'll be there to help you out.
No, he's Jess, I'm Jeff.
I'm just saying. If you want, I'm here. All right.
There we go.
I'm going to finish my hair now. We're good to go.